Hey, I want to talk about the advantage of having a vision board weekly planner. It's so amazing to have a vision board. To at least Habakkuk 2 and 2, you've written the vision and you kind of know where you want to go. But also in Habakkuk 2 and 2, it say write the vision and make it plain. And I feel like a vision board doesn't do that. It doesn't give you clear direction on how to make that dream come into fruition. How do you make that dream prosper, right? And so I customize the covers for you. If you buy one that's customized, I customize. And then I also have some that you can pre-buy. Okay. Each one starts off with the calendar for the whole year. Your second page is going to be your vision board itself. Why is that so essential? Because now you don't just have this beautiful board that you're keeping, that you're looking at and said, I'm going to Europe, or I'm starting my own business, or I'm doing A and I'm doing B. You actually have it now. You take it with you everywhere you go, and you're able to, and we're going to get how my vision board helps you go from dreaming to planning to doing, okay? And so this is your week at a glance, okay? And so your week at a glance is a place for your quotes, what week we're on now. What's your positive words for the week? When you are discouraged, when you are distracted, when life is just tearing you up, what is those 3 words? Because each week needs to be different. Sometimes you may have the same words for 6 weeks, 3 weeks. It doesn't, I don't know, because it's just you. But sometimes we have different words. And so that's why each week has its own set of words. And so you write your 3 positive words for the week. What is your why? My why in 2019 is not my why in 2021. It's not the same. And so your why every single week is blank, because your why might change as you change. As you mature, as you grow, your why will change. And so the left part of your planner is like your appointments, your errands, your self-care, your notes, your priorities, your to-do this week, if I have time for. And then it has to make time for your habits, your friendship, your water. What you get to pick these, you get to circle them, you get to put times, whatever you want to do, it's yours. And then on the second part is your bills. I put what am I grateful for right here, because sometimes we go through a lot of stuff and we forget to say, you know what, I'm grateful for this. And this kind of helps us push. That's why it's over here with our why. As you start going through, what have you accomplished? Sometimes those little milestones just make you feel better knowing that you've got some stuff done. What emails and stuff that you need to happen this week? Do I need to renew my insurance this week? Do I need to call my children's school this week? What are some of the things that need to happen versus email, texts, and calls? What lessons have you learned this week? Try something new. So I have a place for bills here, but then I also, in the very back, you have a 12-month blank monthly calendar that you can write things on for the month. And then for that week, you bring them here. You bring your bills here. I love these right here. And so like over here, it has a place for your appointments and your events. So you have the monthly calendar in the back. So you can see your whole month at a glance. But then you have your weekly calendar where you can plot it in. I love these type of little things. All you do is just peel off if it's something that's not working this week. You know, I want to cover up notes this week. I want to expand on email. Whatever you want to do, it's your planner. And so you buy you some paper clips. You buy you some little so you can go back and reference this. What pages you on? Your sticky. These not sticky notes. These are little I don't know what they call, but it's blank little tapes, and you put them across. I know they have a word, and you put them across, and then you can change that into whatever you need. And so everything is just in one space, and it just make and so I want to say one more important part. So right here where it says this week focus, visions, and goals, and step-by-step strategies for visions and goals, this is where the meat is. So now you have your vision board planner that you have in the front, and then now you're able to go, each single week has a spot for you to choose what part of your vision board you want to work on for that week. The reason why it can be so overwhelming, because if you're trying to go to Egypt, what does that look like? What do you need to make that realistic? How much money do you need? How much vacation time do you need? Do you need a passport? What type of clothes is that? Do you have that? And so this week's vision and goals, step-by-step strategies to make that happen. And so now we got them. So the reason why you can't put goals Everybody, some people don't agree. But you can't say this is my family, this is my business, these are my goals, because you're one person and they all are you. Your goals and your visions, your dreams and your family, you're one person, so they all have to fit together. So if you put it realistically in a binder, in a planner where it's bite-sizable, it's bite-sizable. And so this weekend, I came up with this great idea, and so I wrote it. So it's a spot that says new ideas. And so you're able to write your new ideas. And so you're able to actually write those new ideas that you have for that week. And then you can go backwards. You can go revisit. I like to call it 3 to 4 months, revisit. And I go revisit those new ideas. Are they ideas I want to push forward? And if they are, then I go to the front of my book where my vision board is, and I write what it is I would like to add. I want to add this new vacation spot. I want to add this new business. I want to write this new book, right? And so you put it there, and then you see when and how and where you can place that in your life to make that new idea realistic. Or maybe you go, you know what, I just want to see if that new idea is even worth making realistic. So put that on your vision board and put a date. And so now, see, I like to flip them at the end of the year, so that's why I don't have no more space left. But I like to go like 6 months, 4 months, and then I put on there priorities. Look at my new idea from such and such date, right? That idea, I had forgot all about that idea, but guess what? I had forgot about it, but guess who didn't forget about it? My dream plan dude didn't forget about it. So when I went back, it reminded me, hey, remember that idea you had back 3 months ago? Let's go revisit it. And let's put in our focus and visions for this week. Let's put in our step-by-step vision goals so we can see, do we even want to even pursue this? Is it a want or a need? And then we proceed. So I hope I wasn't too winded, and I hope that you understand why a vision board planner is so important to me, why I have used it since 2018, and I've seen my visions and my goals go from half accomplishment to actually accomplishments, because I'm looking at them. I'm looking at them. They're looking at you like, hey, you said you're going to bring me to life. Are you bringing me to life? And so I love it. So if you need me, it's www.myname, which is RAYCHELL, pens, PENNS.com. Go to my website, send me an email, call me, be like, yes, I'm ready to make my dreams into planning, into doing. Have a blessed day.